What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel for yet another episode of this Pentagon challenge. Today we have one thing on our mind and one thing only, and that is the Champions League. We are in the first knockout stage. We are taking on Manchester City, a Pep Guardiola Manchester City. Despite it being March 2036, Pep is still the Man City manager. Things are precarious after the first game. We played the first game off cam. We are winning, but I am worried about the amount of away goals that we gave up. Let's get into it and I can explain to you what you've missed. So guys, you were last with me for the 2-0 victory against Bayern Munich. Obviously, first versus second in the Bundesliga, and it was great for us to pick up that lead, that victory, and extend the lead at the top of the season. After that, we took on Manchester City in the Champions League. We did win the first leg. Middlesbrough, Wernick, and then Craig Livingston popping up with a 94th minute winner. However, I am worried that we did give up 2 away goals. Tobias Pedersen, a very, very good player for Man City. 124 international caps from Norway, natural in 3 positions. Absolutely bossing it. Great technicals, outstanding mentals, and those physicals are absolutely ridiculous. He's consistent and he loves big games. He's got model citizen personality. What more could you want from a player? And of course, he's at Manchester City. The guy who scored the other goal as well, Zacharias Dolobo from Mozambique, looks like an absolute monster as well. Great where it counts up top. Looks very much like Youssoufa Moukoko, if I must say so myself. Great composure where he needs it. Good off the ball, good technique, fantastic physicals again. Doesn't like big games, but I bet you he scores today. He's listed as a legendary striker and he scored 110 goals in 94 appearances for Mozambique, and he is a 5-star player, ranked on the same level as our centre forward, Niels Bro. So since that Man City game, we've taken on Mainz, Werder Bremen and Cologne in the Bundesliga, getting 3 victories in those. We also beat St. Pauli in the German Cup, which means we take on Cologne in the semi-finals. On the other side, Bayern Munich take on Gladbach, but it looks like it's probably going to be a Hertha Bayern Munich final in the German Cup. In terms of the Bundesliga, we've continued to steamroller the league. We've opened up a massive gap. I think it's now 18 points with our 24 wins and 2 draws out of the 26 games played. The defensive rearguard action is what I'm really happy about. We've only conceded 14 goals all season in the league, which is fantastic. It's exactly what I was looking for this year. I was looking for being very good defensively. We're also the best goal scoring team in the league as well. That goes without saying, especially when you've got Niels Bro, who has 11 more goals than the guy in second in terms of the golden boot for the Bundesliga. But Champions League knockouts, we are taking on Manchester City. Some of the other ties have already been settled. Leverkusen through against Roma. Bayern Munich through against Milan. Atletico absolutely pumped Krasnodar, and then Real Madrid go through against Chelsea. So 2 German teams already through. Can we complete the hat-trick of the 3 German sides? Liverpool take on Inter, AS Monaco take on Porto, and Barcelona take on Benfica in the other ties. So we go into the game. This is going to be the team to do it. I need to bring Lopez onto the bench. I've only got 7 substitutes in the Champions League. This isn't the Bundesliga. So this is the team. Edson in goal, Nugzar, Mutombo, Wernick, Motta, Abdullah, Zaf, Livingston, Luis Fernando, Maya, and Niels Bro up top. We've got some good returns from these players so far, but is it Bundesliga specific? Can we get the job done in the Champions League? I know we're winning the tie, but I still feel like we're not winning the tie, if that makes sense. Man City do have some real players. They've got Camavinga in their team still, and they've got Ansu Fati on the substitute bench as well. I'm going to say a great opportunity to show all the pundits that they've been right to back you. I think that's right. I think we are probably underdogs here against Man City, despite being the better team in my eyes. Man City aren't necessarily right at the top of the Premier League. We're on a very good run, and I'm hoping it translates into away football in the Champions League and knockout football. We are in the all red. Man City are, of course, in their blue, and we get things underway. A nice, easy early goal would be fantastic for us to start. things off. Nugsar's taken a knock and has indicated that he wants to come off. You know what? I'm actually going to do it. I don't want him having a knock coming up against Pedersen. I don't think it's worth it. We'll just bring on Gross. It's another centre-back. Hopefully he can hold on to Pedersen on that left-hand side. Man City starting probably the brighter, actually creating chances and shots on target. Despite the fact that we've not seen them, we are actually doing better for XG despite not hitting the target, which makes no sense. Benfica have gone 2-1 up against Barcelona at the Nou Camp, which is absolutely crazy. Our tie still remains goalless with no highlights coming so far. Got a couple of bookings to worry about. Gross, Wernick, Livingston and Meyer all on bookings. No outstanding ratings so far. We need to keep an eye on Meyer with the 6.3. But as things stand, guys, we are going through. We've got an aggregate lead. Make sure we hold on to it. It's kind of the right thing to say. On comes Ansu Fati for Tobias Pedersen, which I don't know what Ansu Fati looks like now at 33 years of age. I'd rather play against Ansu Fati than Pedersen. I may live to regret saying that, but I would rather play against Ansu Fati than Pedersen. Throw in for Man City. This is the first highlight we've seen all game, 53 minutes in. Can we steal the ball here? No. Cross comes over. We block it. Motta pumps the ball long. Nilsbro flicks it on. But obviously, Nilsbro is the leading man of our line. So if he flicks it on, it doesn't really go to anybody. Dolbo is in and Dolbo scores. Zacharias Dolbo, the guy from Mozambique, the guy who doesn't like big matches, but has turned up nonetheless just to put the cat amongst the pigeons and make it 3-3 on aggregate, meaning that we need a goal. We are going to go very attacking in this game, and I think it's time that Meyer comes off on the 60-minute mark. We're carrying quite a few players here. Meyer's going to come off. We've also got a 6.2 for Craig Livingston. And I'm going to bring on Riviere because we can't carry players with ratings that low. 6.1 to 6.2, that's very, very much below average. We cannot carry things like that. We will make those two changes. I'm a little bit worried about Nilsbro on the 6.4, but it is Nilsbro, so we kind of do need him on the pitch if we are going to score a goal. Ansu Fati, ball comes in, Camavinga, D, they're recycling. He's going to shoot from there, isn't he? Zaf with a challenge, not a good one. Ansu Fati hits the post. Wow. We go back to the goalkeeper and Edson slices it clear over to the halfway line, but not looking very good for our chances so far. We've got the better XG, but we've only had one shot on target. We've not actually seen a shot from us in highlight form, I don't think. This is an opportunity, though. Throw in Riviere. Back to Gross, who's actually a centre-back playing at right-back. Abdullah. Cross comes in. Nilsbro's there. Lopez. Oh, Pablo Lopez, the substitute. Tactical genius, boys. Let's go. Whew. Okay, as things stand with 15 minutes to go, that goal from Lopez looks like it could be sending us through. Great cross in from Abdullah. Everyone's sort of panicking around Nilsbro. It gets deflected. The fullback is not doing his job. Lopez goes in and fires it past the Man City goalkeeper. Well done, Lopez. 15 minutes to go. As things stand, we are going through. Man City are going to start throwing the kitchen sink at us now. You would imagine 5 minutes to go. Come on, boys. Hold on. Man City corner. Ansu Fati. We get one clear. Nilsbro is going to pick this up here. This is an opportunity to counter-attack. He is fast. Just run to the corner, my guy. Run to the corner. Goes past one challenge into the penalty area. Nilsbro doing it on his own. Hits it straight at the goalkeeper. Just take your time. Just run to the corner. I don't care. Into injury time. Are we knocking Pep out of the Champions League? 2 minutes to go. Minute and a half to go. I'm sat here watching the clock. Come on. Come on. Man City out of the Champions League at the hands of Hertha Berlin, and Pablo Lopez, the substitute, popping up with a goal. He's not really had a lot of games this season for us. 22 substitute appearances. The man we bought from Everton, but he pops up with a goal here. Loves a big game. Maybe one to consider moving forward. Pablo Lopez in these big, big spots. But we get through. People had us written off today and you proved them all wrong. Well done. What a great result. And that is a great result. Drawing 1-1 away at Man City, a very, very good result. And Barcelona ultimately, after being 2-1 down, steamroll Benfica and go through 7-3 on aggregate. So we've got the draw for the quarters and the semis coming up. I will bring you that this episode. Obviously, we go through, which is nice, and then we've got the quarterfinals coming up here, either side of a game versus Dusseldorf. So we will continue. I will be back, guys, when we have those draws. Right then. Massive stage of this save. We have the draws for the quarterfinals and the semi-finals of the Champions League. Obviously, last year we were knocked out in the semi-finals by Atletico Madrid. So, can we get to at least the semi-final stage again? First and foremost, we are drawing the quarterfinals. The 8 teams, left in the draw. Atletico Madrid, Barcelona, Bayern Leverkusen, Bayern Munich, Hertha Berlin, Liverpool, Porto, and Real Madrid. Now, ideally, we take on Leverkusen or Porto first and foremost. I'd like to avoid Bayern. I'd very much like to avoid Liverpool. And we've taken on Atletico this season, so I think we can beat them. But let's start drawing the teams. Bayer Leverkusen will take on Real Madrid. Liverpool will take on Barcelona. Thank the Lord. Atletico Madrid take on Hertha Berlin. I kind of fancy my chances in a little bit of retribution here. And Porto will take on Bayern Munich. So that is the draw for the quarters. What about the semis? So we get a chance at retribution, and that will be the next episode. Will be those ties. But we have the draw for the semi-finals now. So Porto or Bayern Munich will take on Atletico Madrid or Hertha Berlin. It seems like we're just destined to play Bayern Munich, which does mean the other side of the draw, Bayern Leverkusen or Real Madrid, will take on Liverpool or Barcelona, making it a very difficult run-in for Liverpool to get to the Champions League final, which is fantastic. Liverpool are just ridiculous in this game. So what we're going to do, guys, we're going to jump into the schedule a quick second, and I'm going to play these 2 games off camera. We've got Schalke and St. Pauli, then we're going to come back for the Atletico Madrid quarter final stage. But that is where I'm going to leave things for today, guys. If you have enjoyed today's video, don't forget to drop a like on it down below. Subscribe to the channel if you are new around here, and don't forget to ring that bell so you're told each and every time that we upload a video, especially for this series, because you are not going to want to miss this Champions League run-in. Until next time, guys, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and I'll see you on another one very soon.